Have you ever considered that your go-to healthy snack might actually be working against you? We're discussing avocados, those rich, creamy fruits that have captured global attention. The average American now consumes roughly 8 pounds annually, drawn to their beneficial monounsaturated fats, fiber content, potassium levels, and vital nutrients. However, there's something crucial that escapes most people's attention. 6 fundamental errors could transform this nutritional champion into a genuine health threat. The contradiction is remarkable. While countless individuals grab avocados believing they're making optimal dietary choices, many unknowingly subject themselves to dangers spanning from stomach problems to potentially fatal allergic responses. Online platforms have fostered an almost cult-like obsession with avocados, leading people to incorporate them into everything without grasping the possible ramifications. Having dedicated more than 10 years to studying nutrition science and food safety, I can tell you that avocados exemplify how even the most beneficial foods can become troublesome when handled improperly. We're about to reveal 6 potentially hazardous errors supported by scientific research that might be sabotaging your wellness objectives and creating serious health risks. If you're prepared to discover how to harness avocados' remarkable advantages while steering clear of concealed dangers, engage with this content and share your personal avocado consumption patterns. Let's explore these widespread avocado blunders, beginning with the most overlooked one concerning hidden toxic exposure. Our first major error involves a substance that remains unknown to most consumers. Throughout every section of the avocado plant exists a naturally occurring antifungal toxin known as persin. Although levels within mature avocado meat are typically deemed safe for human consumption, this chemical reveals troubling information regarding avocado safety standards. Persin functions as a fat-soluble substance, serving as the avocado plant's built-in protection system. This chemical appears across the plant's entirety, reaching peak levels in foliage, then trunk, seeds, and outer skin. The edible portion contains minimal amounts, yet the compound remains detectable. The situation becomes worrisome when examining research findings. A toxicology study discovered that avocado fruit concentrate applied to human immune cells under laboratory settings resulted in genetic damage. The research demonstrated the extract possessed genotoxic properties, indicating potential harm to cellular genetic components. Don't alarm yourself immediately, as this represented laboratory testing in controlled conditions, not within actual human physiology. Our liver contains advanced enzymatic processes that assist in processing compounds such as persin. Nevertheless, this investigation brings up significant concerns about extended consumption behaviors. The troubling element becomes clearer when observing persin's impact on animal species. Birds experience elevated heart rates, organ damage, breathing difficulties, and potentially fatal outcomes from persin exposure. Larger animals, including goats and horses, may develop serious mammary inflammation and heart complications when encountering substantial quantities. Though humans typically show greater resistance than animals, personal sensitivity levels fluctuate considerably. Individuals with impaired liver performance might face elevated risks. Avoid consuming avocado foliage, bark, or excessive seed portions. When eating avocados regularly, think about incorporating occasional rest periods following a 5-day consumption, 2-day break schedule. Monitor for abnormal symptoms during regular intake, especially tiredness, digestive modifications, or skin irritations. Our second significant error centers on avocados' most commonly misunderstood characteristic. Beyond their healthy reputation, avocados contain surprisingly high calorie concentrations, delivering approximately 320 calories within one large piece of fruit. This caloric intensity establishes ideal conditions for excessive consumption among health-focused individuals. Scientific research examining avocados and weight control reveals a complex narrative that many people misunderstand. Several investigations have determined that reasonable avocado intake doesn't encourage weight increase and might actually assist weight management efforts. A significant study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association tracked participants consuming 1 daily avocado over 6 months, finding they preserved consistent body weight throughout. The critical term here remains moderation. Problems emerge when individuals assume that avocados' health benefits justify unlimited consumption without considering consequences. Research from the Adventist Health Study discovered that although avocado consumers typically maintained lower body weights, these advantages appeared with small daily servings, usually around 32 grams daily, approximately 1/4 of a standard avocado. The calorie trap becomes especially deceptive when people incorporate avocados into meals that already contain sufficient calories instead of replacing other fats. Including half an avocado in your salad contributes roughly 160 calories. Put avocado on your sandwich and you're adding another 160 calories. Blend it into your smoothie, and you've effortlessly included 200 to 250 calories. Without realizing it, you've consumed an additional 500 to 600 daily calories solely from avocados. An appropriate avocado portion equals about 1/3 of a medium fruit, roughly 50 grams, delivering approximately 80 to 100 calories. Many individuals regularly eat whole avocados, unknowingly consuming 250 to 320 calories in one meal. Monitor your consumption carefully for 1 week, and treat avocados as replacements for other fats instead of additions. Our third critical error involves a concealed relationship that might cause serious allergic responses in millions of unaware at-risk individuals. This condition, Latex-fruit syndrome, represents a medically recognized disorder where latex allergic people simultaneously develop allergic reactions to specific foods, with avocados ranking among the most frequent triggers. The scientific explanation for this cross-reaction proves both intriguing and concerning. Studies indicate that roughly 30 to 50% of natural rubber latex allergic individuals also demonstrate hypersensitivity to particular plant-based foods, particularly fresh fruits. This connection occurs because latex in certain foods possess structurally comparable proteins that immune systems identify as identical threats. Avocados contain class 1 chitinases with hevane-like regions that cross-react with hevane, a primary allergen present in natural rubber latex. Furthermore, avocados possess profilin-like proteins sharing structural characteristics with latex allergens. When latex-allergic individuals consume avocados, their immune systems recognize these similar protein formations and trigger identical allergic responses. This situation becomes particularly hazardous because many people remain unaware of their latex allergies until medical procedures involving latex gloves occur, or they might have developed latex sensitivity through workplace exposure. Healthcare professionals, custodial staff, food service employees, and others with frequent latex contact face especially high risks. Symptoms can vary from minor oral allergic reactions to life-threatening anaphylaxis. Initial symptoms usually involve mouth and throat itching or tingling during avocado consumption, lip, tongue, or throat swelling, and localized skin reactions. However, the condition may advance to severe reactions including extensive hives, breathing difficulties, accelerated heartbeat, lightheadedness, stomach problems, and in extreme cases, anaphylactic shock demanding immediate emergency care. Research has identified avocados among the highest-risk foods for latex cross-reactivity, with studies showing that latex-allergic individuals test positive for food-specific antibodies most frequently with avocados at 53%. Our fourth major error might appear trivial, but actually causes more foodborne illnesses than most people suspect. Avocados create distinctive food safety challenges due to their cultivation environments, processing methods, and typical preparation and storage practices. Contamination pathways for avocados start well before reaching your kitchen. Avocados develop in warm, humid environments where bacterial pathogens flourish, and the rough, textured skin provides countless hiding spots for dangerous bacteria including Salmonella, E. coli, and Listeria monocytogenes. A particularly alarming food safety study revealed that bacteria present on avocado exteriors transfer to edible flesh during cutting processes. When slicing through avocados, your knife transports bacteria from contaminated skin directly into the fruit you're preparing to consume. This means contamination exposure occurs even without eating the skin. The bacterial growth problem becomes critical after avocados are cut. The warm, moist conditions of sliced avocado flesh combined with its nutrient-dense composition create perfect environments for rapid bacterial multiplication. Food safety specialists have designated the temperature danger zone as 40 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and cut avocados remaining within this range become progressively dangerous over time. At room temperature, harmful bacteria populations can double every 20 minutes. Many people unknowingly establish ideal food poisoning conditions by leaving sliced avocados at room temperature for extended durations. Avocado's creamy consistency and subtle flavor can disguise bacterial contamination signs, so spoiled avocados don't always appear, smell, or taste obviously deteriorated. Appropriate avocado storage demands immediate attention to food safety measures. Whole uncut avocados can remain at room temperature until ripened, then refrigerated for 5 to 7 days. Once cut, avocados require immediate refrigeration in sealed containers and consumption within 2 to 3 days maximum. Never allow cut avocados to remain at room temperature beyond 1 hour. Despite not consuming the skin, thoroughly washing the entire avocado under cold running water for at least 30 seconds before cutting remains essential. Let's talk about the fifth critical error: overlooking medication interactions and serious health complications. This mistake involves hazardous reactions between avocados and prescription drugs that could actually threaten your life, yet healthcare providers rarely warn patients about these dangers. Avocados possess various bioactive substances that can dramatically alter how your medications function within your system. The most dangerous interaction occurs with anticoagulant medications such as warfarin, commonly called Coumadin, along with modern blood thinners like dabigatran and rivaroxaban. Avocados hold reasonable quantities of vitamin K, which serves a vital function in blood coagulation processes. People using anticoagulants must maintain steady vitamin K consumption for their medication to work properly. Abruptly changing your avocado intake can disrupt this fragile equilibrium with potentially severe outcomes. Anticoagulant drugs function by blocking vitamin K-dependent clotting mechanisms in your liver. When prescribed these medications, your physician precisely adjusts dosages according to your normal vitamin K consumption from dietary sources. Starting to consume avocados regularly introduces additional vitamin K that can neutralize your medication's benefits, possibly causing dangerous clot formation. On the flip side, stopping avocado consumption after regular intake can make your blood excessively thin, raising hemorrhage dangers. Heart medication interactions go well beyond anticoagulants. Avocados pack extraordinary potassium levels, holding roughly 975 milligrams per cup, which exceeds banana content by more than double. Individuals using ACE inhibitors or potassium-conserving diuretics for hypertension or cardiac issues can develop hyperkalemia by adding substantial avocado quantities to their meals. This dangerous state occurs when blood potassium concentrations rise too high. Hyperkalemia triggers abnormal heart rhythms, muscle fatigue, and potentially cardiac arrest in extreme situations. Diabetes drug interactions create additional complications. High fiber levels can delay oral diabetes medication absorption, possibly diminishing their potency. Furthermore, monounsaturated fats in avocados may boost insulin sensitivity, which sounds positive but actually creates hazards for insulin or sulfonylurea users, potentially causing unexpected blood sugar crashes. Anyone taking regular medications should discuss with their prescribing doctor before establishing daily avocado consumption habits. Now for the sixth error, dismissing personal tolerance and sensitivity levels. This final mistake might be the most ignored yet potentially harmful, not recognizing and honoring your unique avocado tolerance and sensitivity patterns. Personal avocado responses vary tremendously depending on genetics, health conditions, and additional factors. Digestive sensitivity to avocados occurs more frequently than people understand. High fiber content, approximately 13.5 grams per whole fruit, can trigger substantial digestive discomfort in individuals with delicate stomachs or those unaccustomed to fiber-rich foods. Symptoms encompass bloating, gas formation, stomach cramping, and bowel movement changes ranging from constipation to loose stools. FODMAP content in avocados creates another sensitivity concern. Avocados contain sorbitol, a sugar alcohol that produces digestive troubles in people with irritable bowel syndrome or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Minimal amounts can activate symptoms in susceptible individuals, including intense abdominal pain, excessive gas production, and digestive disruption lasting several days. Histamine intolerance represents a growing recognized condition making avocados troublesome for specific people. As avocados mature, histamine levels rise, and overripe fruits can stimulate reactions in histamine-sensitive individuals, causing headaches, skin irritations, nasal stuffiness, and digestive problems. Oral allergy syndrome indicates another sensitivity type. People with particular pollen allergies, especially birch pollen, might develop cross-reactive symptoms eating avocados. This usually appears as itching, tingling, or swelling in mouth and throat areas, and although typically mild, can advance to more serious reactions. Genetic differences in enzyme production significantly influence how people process avocado compounds. Some individuals carry genetic variations affecting their fat metabolism abilities, while others have differences processing plant substances like persin. These genetic distinctions mean certain people may experience adverse effects from avocado consumption levels perfectly safe for others. Age-related digestive changes also impact avocado tolerance. Aging naturally reduces digestive enzyme production, making high-fat foods like avocados more challenging to digest. Identifying your personal tolerance requires careful observation and record-keeping. Maintain a food journal documenting what you consume, quantities, timing, and any symptoms experienced within the following 24 to 48 hours. Despite covering all these potential problems, you might question whether avocados justify the risks. The answer remains absolutely yes. When eaten properly, avocados stay among the most nutritionally rich foods available, providing an outstanding range of health advantages when consumed safely and appropriately. Cardiovascular benefits from avocados rank among the most extensively studied and convincing reasons for dietary inclusion. Numerous studies demonstrate that consistent avocado consumption can substantially improve heart health indicators. Monounsaturated fats in avocados, mainly oleic acid, help decrease LDL cholesterol while preserving or raising HDL cholesterol concentrations. A thorough analysis revealed avocado consumption linked to 16 to 22% reduced cardiovascular disease and coronary heart disease risk. Potassium content in avocados offers outstanding blood pressure regulation support. With nearly 1,000 milligrams per cup, avocados provide more potassium than bananas and help offset dietary sodium effects. This potassium-rich composition makes avocados especially beneficial for hypertension risk individuals, though those on specific medications require medical oversight. Avocado antioxidant composition is extraordinary and includes substances rarely discovered in other foods. Lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids concentrated in avocados, offer specific eye health protection and may help prevent age-related macular degeneration. Nutrient absorption improvement represents one of avocado's most undervalued benefits, as healthy fats considerably enhance fat-soluble vitamin absorption from other foods consumed during the same meal. Research shows adding avocado to salads can boost carotenoid absorption by 3 to 5 times, compared to avocado-free salads. For maximum benefits with minimal risks, research supports consuming approximately 1/3 to 1/2 of a medium avocado 3 to 4 times weekly. Now that we've examined risks and benefits thoroughly, let's explore implementing safe avocado consumption practices. Success requires developing a systematic method that maximizes advantages while minimizing dangers based on your personal circumstances. Begin with a baseline evaluation of your current health status and risk factors. If you use any medications, have known allergies, or experience digestive sensitivities, consult healthcare providers before making avocados a regular dietary component. During your initial weeks of regular avocado consumption, start modestly and monitor your reactions carefully. Begin with just several slices, about 1/4 of a medium avocado every alternate day. Keep a comprehensive food and symptom journal noting not only what you eat but how you feel physically in the 24 to 48 hours after consumption. Establish appropriate food safety procedures from the start. Always rinse avocados completely before cutting. Use sanitized utensils and cutting boards and refrigerate sliced avocados immediately. Never leave cut avocados at room temperature beyond 1 hour. Develop a sustainable portion management strategy. Use measuring instruments initially to understand proper portion appearances. 1/3 of a medium avocado equals about 50 grams and supplies approximately 80 to 100 calories. Create an alternating schedule instead of daily avocado consumption. This permits your body to process any accumulated substances and decreases sensitivity development risks over time. We've examined 6 essential errors that can transform avocados from superfood to health threat. First, disregarding person's potential effects, the natural toxin found in all avocado plant parts. Second, succumbing to the calorie trap through overconsumption of this energy-rich fruit. Third, overlooking dangerous latex-fruit syndrome causing severe allergic responses. Fourth, making storage and preparation errors leading to serious foodborne diseases. Fifth, ignoring potentially fatal medication interactions. And sixth, failing to acknowledge and respect your personal tolerance and sensitivity thresholds. Remember, when consumed appropriately, avocados remain among nature's most nutritionally complete foods. Success depends on informed consumption, suitable portions, correct preparation, and respect for both the food and your body's unique responses. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Have you unknowingly made any of these errors? Have you experienced unusual symptoms with avocado consumption that you couldn't previously explain? If this thorough guide helped you understand safe avocado enjoyment while maximizing benefits, please hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based nutrition content. Share this video with avocado lovers you know because you might prevent them from making a dangerous error. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll examine another popular superfood that might surprise you with its hidden dangers and amazing benefits when consumed properly.